For 23 straight seasons, Ruka, Finland has played host to a FIS Cross Country World Cup stop. It's been the opening World Cup stop for 13 straight seasons. So as a place to start the season, Ruka has become almost a comfort of home for the world's best cross-country skiers. There is bib number 30. Everybody wants to see what Frida Karlsson can do. She won by 45 seconds here last year. Frida Karlsson approaches the time of bitterness, and you can see the time is fast. Karlsson flips by 11.7 seconds into the green. Karlsson, your leader, no surprise there, but Veng still clearly a favorite for today. Heidi Veng now, 14.9 seconds back, so a minute, 1.1 seconds back of Jessie Diggins.
Yeah, and we see Frida Karlsson come up the hill here, and you can just see she's just not bouncing up and down too much. She's really pushing a lot of that momentum down the track.
She's skiing very well. Heidi Veng now approaching the same time spot. Veng was in third, just ahead of Diggins by 0.8 of a second at a kilometer earlier.
She still looks very smooth. Again, look at that distance she's getting every stride.
The wax is good. She's pounding every stride into the snow. Frida Karlsson is chewing up Ruka for a second straight year in this 10-kilometer classic. Heidi Veng is within proximity. Did Karlsson go out a little too fast? Veng just 8.5 seconds back now. She has taken 2 seconds since the 6.8-kilometer mark. And here is Frida Karlsson now up the big climb in Ruka. This is the famous climb into the finish, and Karlsson was very dominant last season, but here comes the real deal. Frida Karlsson, can she hang on from the late charge from Heidi Veng? Heidi Veng won in Beta Stolen against the Norwegians in this discipline, 10-kilometer classic. Right now, 43 seconds is the gap between herself and Simpson Larson, but she looks tired. Spot, Heidi Veng now trying to supplant Karlsson. She won't get the win as 4 and 5 seconds tick by, but Veng will be close and will cause some consternation in the Carlson camp by being just 10.5 seconds back. Ilar still the fastest time at 1.1 kilometers. She is the third fastest time, 1.2 seconds back of Anderson, and a second behind Diggins at 1.8. Ilar drops to 3 seconds back at 3.1K. Now at 6.1K, what does she have left? It's not going to be a faster time than Karlsson. She falls outside that time, but should drop in ahead of her teammate Ebba Andersson, which would put Sweden 1-2-3 at the 6.1 kilometer mark, and that is going to be the case. And Ilar slides in just 0.6 of a second ahead of her teammate into second. So Ebba Andersson falls outside the time of Heidi Veng. So Veng might be the spoiler now. Here's Ilar now. Well, Ilar looking like she's struggling a little bit too. She falls behind the time of Heidi Veng, and will still stay ahead of her teammate Ebba Andersson, but they're nearly locked in a battle with each other. So Ilar trying to get on the podium. You can see the blinking light, live timing. They are tied to the 10th of a second as far as they can tell on the course. So Ebba Andersson and Moa Ilar losing time to Veng and Karlsson in the final 2 kilometers. She'll sneak across the line 6 seconds ahead of Diggins into third. So I think Ilar has a shot here to take down her teammate. And here's Ilar. Meanwhile, Moa Ilar is going to take down the time of Ebba Andersson. She'll make the final podium spot by under 3 seconds. Ilar takes the podium spot in third.